Hey everybody, it's Brad at Dayport Brothers LLC out in Versailles, Ohio. Gonna do another walk around video followed by an operational video on this Kubota B3200 that came in and we're putting up for sale. Like always, I will walk around, I'll talk about the features and functions. I'll get up close to everything, show you everything I see, tell you everything I know. Then of course we'll fire it up, run it through its paces, show you that there's really no play up here in the pins on the loader, show you that there's no play back there on the backhoe, show you that the hydraulics are nice and strong. We'll go engage the mower deck, show you that that runs out smooth, let you hear the engine. As always, if you are in the market for a used tractor, a used piece of farm equipment, or a used piece of construction equipment, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Your likes and subscriptions help other people who are looking for machines find our machines and find our videos, and we truly do appreciate that. All right, like I said, this is a B3200. I don't know the exact year model. If you're familiar with how Kubota does that, it was just by the date that they sold it at this time. So they made these all the way up until, I want to say 13, 14, right in there. So pre-emissions, OROPS, four-wheel drive, hydro, LA 504 front loader, a BH76 Backhoe, 60-inch belly mower, R4 tires, 32 horsepower, 898 hours. As you can see here, the paint is pretty bright. It is a pin-on bucket, but pretty bright paint. Pretty darn straight tractor, really. Front tires, I'm gonna say, are 50%. I think I'm being pretty fair there. Front rim's in pretty good shape. Definitely. This rear tire probably has a little more tread life, which is typical. Obviously, I'm gonna say that's probably at about 60%. Rear rim's in really good shape. Nice and bright paint. This fender, kind of get up close here, one little nick there, nothing out of the ordinary, pretty straight. The backhoe, as you can see here, the paint is nice and bright on the backhoe, no major problems there, just your typical light scratches here and there. It is a used backhoe. Pretty doggone straight. I don't see any cracks or welds anywhere. Everything looks good here. Both of those steps look good. A lot of times you'll see those get bent. We do have the 3-point arms. We don't have the top link, but we do have the 3-point arms. This side tire here matches up really well to the other side. Same thing with this other rear rim. Looks really good. Taking a look at this fender here. Little scratch there. Nothing big. This little plastic piece is busted right here. This front tire matches up really well to the other side. Same thing with this front rim. Again, I don't see any cracks or welds or plating anywhere on the loader arms. Or pretty darn straight. The bucket's in really pretty darn good shape. Coming up here, we do have a little bit of a scratch there, and that plastic's kind of bent up. That plastic's bent just a little bit there. A little small scratch here. That black mesh is pretty good. This grill guard is bent just a little bit. I don't know if you can see that's tweaked this way just a little bit. Let's see if we can look underneath the hood here, take a look at the engine. Everything looks nice and clean here. Nice and dry on top there, nice and clean. I don't know if we can really see much of the side here. Can't really see much down here. Hard to get in there with the camera, but I do not see any oil or diesel running down the side of the block over here. Same thing over here. I don't know how well you guys can see in there, but it's nice and dry, nice and clean on the side of the block. Looking at the mower deck, everything looks nice on this side. Actually, very straight. Very few little scratches on the mower deck. I don't see none of this. A lot of times you'll see where these get broken off and then re-welded. Everything looks good here. Nothing wrong with that. Same thing over here. This side looks good. There's a little bit of paint peeling right there, but nothing uncommon. I don't see any welds there. Everything looks pretty good on the mower deck. Take a look at the operator station. Little paint starting to rub off here where your feet rub when you step on. The seat, there's a little bit of a hole there. The rest of the bottom of the cushion's good. The back has that one there and just another little one starting right there. Everything looks pretty good here. All your controls look good. That little plastic piece busted there. Pedals look good. 898 hours. Like I said, just a couple little minor small scratches on the hood, nothing out of the ordinary. This used loader tractor. Overall pretty darn straight. Paint's nice and bright. Like I said, pre-emissions diesel engine. And we'll shut that hood and we'll get right into an operational video. If you want to see any photos, our website is listed down below in the description.